First, the top headlines. RIM student doctors demand removal of director, dean and sub-dean over harassment issues. Manipur Governor's Chair Scheme meeting on Shirui Lily Festival 2025. MPCC to carry out Tiranga rally tomorrow in response to the AICC call for nationwide rally. Baloch Liberation Army eliminates 14 Pakistani soldiers. At least 100 terrorists killed in Operation Sindur, strikes on Pakistan pork Rajnath Singh. Hello and welcome to ELITETV English News. You are watching 6 p.m. Prime Time Bulletin and this is Dr. Aleza giving you the news in detail. RIM student doctors today continued the protest demanding removal of RIM's director, dean and sub-dean over the alleged harassment of students. The student protesters are planning to meet Manipur governor demanding immediate removal of RIM's director. Medical students pursuing MBBS, BTS, MLT, MRI, BAS, LP and BSc Nursing at the Imphal Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS have alleged that they have been harassed by the RIMS director passing comments and using foul words, including asking the students to walk naked. Further, RIMS director has been alleged to have asked the students of RIMS to vacate their hostels. Following such harassment by RIMS director, students have been protesting demanding immediate removal of the director since yesterday. Today, RIM students were seen continuing with their protest holding placards written with slogans including "We condemn sexual harassment on women, we demand removal of director, dean and sub-dean." Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Valla today chaired the second organizing committee meeting for the upcoming Shirui Lily Festival 2025 at Raj Bhavan. Senior officials and stakeholders gathered to deliberate on crucial aspects of the festival, including infrastructure development, security arrangements, cultural programming, and interdepartmental coordination. The discussions aim at ensuring the smooth and successful conduct of the popular annual event, which celebrates the state's iconic Shirui Lily and its rich cultural heritage. During the session, the committee held detailed deliberations on critical components such as budget allocation, event scheduling, enhancing security measures, transport logistics, crowd management strategies, and infrastructure development. Accommodation arrangements for visitors, curated cultural programming, promotional campaigns, and robust interdepartmental coordination also featured prominently on the agenda. The high-level meeting was attended by the State Chief Secretary, Director General of Police Commissioners, Secretaries, the Secretary to the Governor, and Deputy Commissioners and Superintendents of Police from Ukhrul and Kamjong districts. Representatives of the festival's organizing committee and other key functionaries also participated in the discussions. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee's President Kaisha Megachandra is set to lead the Tiranga rally tomorrow, which is to be observed as part of the national event being organized under the guidance of All India Congress Committee. Tomorrow's rally will kick-start from Manipur Congress Bhavan at BG Road and will pass through North AOC. During a press meet held today at the Congress Bhavan, MPCC senior spokesperson and Bhupendra expressed that the rally is being organized to show solidarity and pray for peace for the lost lives of 26 individuals who were killed during the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack, and also to support and uphold the acts of bravery being shown by the Indian soldiers in fighting against Pakistan soldiers along the line of control. He added that in the past years as well, MPCC has been continuously carrying out nationwide activities, including conducting of awareness programs for the benefit of the common masses. He stressed that presently, MPCC under the guidance of AICC is also carrying out several campaigns in all districts of the state to protect the Constitution of India. He further highlighted that the Congress party stands in solidarity with all beneficial works being taken up by the Government of India for the common people.
भारत की ऑपरेशन सिंदूर से मदाना कोई सिविल उसकी मीटिंग का हो रहा है all political parties meeting the हमने अगर कोई पार्टी की तरफ से कोई कांग्रेस पार्टी के प्रेसिडेंट भी श्री मानिक आगे जी ना मसलन कोई लीडर ऑपोजिशन श्री राहुल गांधी जी मधुदी मयंक नाना था मधुदी कोई पार्टी ऐसी आम फोर्सेस इन लिए भी कोई देश विशेष विजय कोई भी ना कोई सोलिडिटी कोई नहीं ना भारत की सरकार ने लोग पता एनी डिसीजन दा उसी मुताबिक कोई पार्टी में कोई सपोर्ट नहीं आया हमें है.
Manipur governor has stated that if we all abide and follow the 7 basic fundamental principles of the Red Cross Society, then success can be achieved by all. The statement was made today, the 8th May, during the observation of World Red Cross Society Day 2025, which was held at the Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch at MG Avenue. Governor Ajay Kumar Valla, who is also the president of Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch, further stated that Manipur has witnessed several natural and man-made disasters and have also witnessed the COVID-19 pandemic. He continued that Manipur is also facing the brunt of the current violence. However, in all these hardships and difficult times, the Indian Red Cross Society has shown commendable work and services for the general populace. He applauded the various free health camps being organized by the Indian Red Cross Society for the internally displaced persons of the state. Today's observation was held on the theme of On the Side of Humility and was also attended by India Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch Vice President retired IAS Dr. R.K. Nimai Singh and other dignitaries. Further, award distribution function was also held for the meritorious students who excelled in different competitions held in connection with the month-long observation of the World Red Cross Society Day 2025.
In Manipur, this Indian Red Cross Society, Dr. Nimai Singh also mentioned some of the achievements. It has definitely been working on the principles of Tunat's ideals. Since its inception, Manipur Red Cross Society has provided swift and selfless humanitarian aid during natural and man-made disasters, epidemics and pandemics. The state has 12 active district branches in various districts, and one of their core mission, first aid, and volunteers across these 12 districts are rigorously trained to respond effectively for this in case of emergencies. Let's carry forward this duty with determination, compassion and unwavering resolve. Carry in the society to ensure that society becomes a humanitarian, a very nice society.
On the other hand, while taking part in today's observation, Indian Red Cross Society Manipur State Branch Vice President, retired IAS officer Dr. R.K. Nimai, expressed that Red Cross Society movement began with the 7 basic fundamental principles, wherein humanity is the first basic principle and impersonality is the second principle.
Then we have about the unity. The unity is that all the Red Cross organizations are bound by a common ideology and are united under the 7 fundamental principles. And the last one is universality. That is, the Red Cross movement is connected. Every nation association is connected to each other through the International Red Cross Committee. In the event of conflict, and the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent in the event of natural and other calamities. And we have conducted more than 400 awareness programs. We started right from February of 2020. And in fact, I was the first to write about the looming pandemic on the 5th of February 2020, when it was first discovered in Wuhan that it may come to Manipur.
Book titled Advancing Responsible, Responsive and Resilient Quality in Education has been officially released today at the Hindi Teachers Training College. The book release event has been organized by AC Government, Hindi Teachers Training College and Council of Educational Administration and Management, Manipur chapter. The event has been attended by Directorate of University and Higher Education Director Laishram Radhakanta, Manipur International University Registrar Professor T. Brajeshwari and SIM Manipur Chapter President Professor T.H. Asasinha. Speaking in connection with the book release event, Directorate of University and Higher Education Director Laishram Radhakanta expressed that in comparison with other states of India, Manipur is still lagging behind in terms of educational competency, mostly for students up to class 12. He pointed out that schools, colleges, and other educational institutions are not able to register 100% attendance of students, with many reported to be irregular in their class attendance. He highlighted the need to delve into trying to find out the means and measures to secure 100% attendance of students in all educational institutions, and also stressed that all stakeholders must work towards streamlining and eradicating the difficulties faced by students as per the guidelines of new National Education Policy 2020.
Up to maybe secondary level, secondary level, Tanawaya, we have that. When we are given by the semi standard by Yoga and Project, higher education is sectors is something where we are kind of Masida, a way, in the Rules and Gentleman, the Kale, Masida. A way see Masigi say, Kalimakalida. Suidana Taurino, Natraga, Kamana Taurino, Iva Mahila, Kuna, Madugi Matikuna, Matale, Adugi Matumina, Puri Su, Kamana Tauragi, Kakas, Masingu, Hana Robayam, Takara.
A Romendro Additional SP Law and Order Kakching during a one-day legal awareness camp held at the Lotus Club Community Hall, Hyanglam, under Kakching District, has stated that there are legal actions and penalties for misuse of social media platforms. Today's one-day legal awareness camp has been jointly organized by Lotus Club, Hyanglam Mayaylaykai and Loyanganbi Village Level Federation under the supervision of Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission. The program was also attended by Ilangbam Ibochoba, President Lotus Club Hyanglam Mayaylaykai, Chongtham Binoy MPS Additional SP Operation, Kakching Ilangbam Surendrajit, Adhyaksha Kakching District, Ilangbam Devakishore Pradhan, Hyanglam GP, Khundrakpam Hemabati OC in charge Hyanglam PS, MPS, Hyanglam Vanu President Loyanganbi VLF Amashung, and Taurem James DMM Kakching District as well. Speaking further during the program, A. Romendro continued that in today's fast-changing world, one post on social media platform can have several impacts, not only on an individual but on the entire community, society and a nation. He added that misuse of social media platforms has also led to an increase in cybercrimes, as well as stressed that there are legal penalties and punishment for such actions. During today's legal awareness program, T.H. Raghumani Assistant Public Prosecutor, APP, Judicial Magistrate First Class Kakching and Maitankai Shangbam Jamuna, APP, Chief Judicial Magistrate Thawal spoke as resource persons on various provisions of law.
Mainly, Apuna Palm is the school colleges, Magi, Masagi, firstly Magi, safety ki hai ta ma masagi health lo health ki ga ma je han center da ma je leina na ba mi amun ko hai ga ma treatment to ba ko drug addiction have je asim bodi disease mani leina ma khalamani adu gyan ta ba ma sani apoina moi je ke hai ta re apuran mani adu to ni ok to ni na ye ga thawok to ga di adu jung ya da ko adu na sigi kha understand adu sigi topic se yang sang re adu na yang kan na to ma thok ka di but police na kai ngo center da thumani ba mi le ga di apoi mating da ka ga di anytime police station da ro di any apoi mayam le is is to copy bi ro apoi ga rum khu sam da ga thawok to mi na je hai ma ai apoi sai ai je ga
Manipur University of Culture has declared the results of BA first semester, third semester, fifth semester, VVA 7th semester, MA first semester and third semester examination. The results have been put up at the notice board of administrative block of Manipur University of Culture, Palace Compound in Fall, and at the teaching department of MUC Kanchipur Extension campus. Selin Digital has today extended support and felicitation to the 8th position holder of Science Stream Class 12 Council Examination Moirangthem Robinson from Nagamapal Singjubung Leiral and Guru Mayum Yashika Devi from Thaubal for the academic excellence. During the felicitation, which was held at the respective residence of the 2 position holders, Selin Digital Chairman Dr. Fanjawam Blanajit expressed that the present tuition culture in the state is not a healthy sign and must not be encouraged. However, when a student faces difficulty in understanding, it is encourageable that they visit their teachers for clearing their doubts. He further applauded the sacrifices and commitment of the parents of Moirangthem Robinson and Guru Mayum Yashika for providing proper guidance and care for their children. Now, let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Rural Engineering Department, Manipur State Rural Roads Development Agency, Corizandam. It is hereby informed to all the concerned that the ASBD uploaded on the website of NIT of even number dated 10 April 2025. The last date of uploading of bids is extended till 5 p.m. of 27 May 2025. And new date for opening of tender will be at 11:30 a.m. of 28 May 2025. The details shall be available at https://pytendersman.gov.in. Yours faithfully, KH Basing, Chief Engineer, EORED, MSRRDA. Shri Shri Gaurachandraya Namaha. Urbrashamda Koi Kwaibu Kondiramba Shri Laisham Lakpati Singh Namagi Nungsijaraba Imung Manung Sagaina Tayamadi Maruk Mapang Kwai Pumna Magpu Thadok Lamlaga. Haukiba Tanguhum Thamanga English Singaniga Kungamanga Kalin Gitaruk Nipan Batang Zanumita Shri Guru Gi Kripadagi Vase Olaga Shri Krishna Lalita Mandap Chaitanya Das Haibanam Fangzaduna Vrindavan Prapti Oikre Lakriba Tang Nipan Thamanga English Singaniga Kungamanga Kalin Gitara Matui Nipan Basagon Senimita Asti Sanjay Lokhat Charaga Lakliba Tang Tara Tarok Thamanga English Singaniga Kungamanga Kalen Gitarama Panipan Ba Irai Numita Shraddha Din Thokle Thoramasida Laikidrabagi Atma Santi Gidamak Ngamzava Vastu Kharadang Langjadana Hari Sankirtan Galunina Shri Shri Gaurachandra Mahaprabhu Gi Charanda Katchagadauri Upalakshya Sida Brahman Vaisnav Ahalaman Amadi Maruk Mapang Kwai Kibikna Matam Chana Lingbirakuna Harinam Shraban Taubiranaba ELITETV Gi Thongda Pausen Jari Pausen Jariba Laishamongdi Guru Mayum Bala Devi Shaha Dharmini Amadi Mahaki Imung Manung Singh Thauram Pareng Ayukpung Mapan Vekatpa Ayukpung Tarani Toiga Minute Kuntra Sankirtan Hauba Singjamay Yumnam Laikai Lairemi Maning Awang Leirak.
Hi friends, adom na gari thau hapam matam dadi aphaba thau hamna bone dress level matam dasu branded oiba khali adubo adom gi khwaidagi maru oriba liver gi damakta di kari section thorang lo biri Novochem health care gi original lipsa 5G na adom gi liver buson badai ngak thol liver bu seng doctor mathau ni thin na tawli khonga ba nungaili liver gi mapang kangkalan badana tana hakchang pumba gi energy hengalali chaba tumali acidity hantali aphaba king lauba liver magi damak seasonabio original lipsa 5G
Mama Amawin, macha adugi makol khuding khangba ngamli. Adubu, angang adugi sor honba asina kari hairibano haibadu khangba ngamdri.
Iche,
Munna yengbiu. Subaina sor kana honbase pneumonia orambase yai. Thengthabiroidabane. Manang nakpa health center gi doctor amaga tanabigadabane. India da chai khudingi 1.5 lakhs muki angang singna hairiba laina asigi khayata tari.
Doctor, kashu tawroidabra?
Kashu tawroida. Thengtharam labadi aru phim orpo yai. Lumna thambiu, maphiyauna thambidam. Yai makhai kya stop senabiu. Maikudagi lap thopiu. Lok toina khoba sor thuna honba thabaki makha wairap subsanba fever tawrobadi pneumonia ga mari lene. Pneumonia dagi akoi punna ngak thominars.
Welcome back. Now moving on to the news. In a series of intelligence-led combing and cordon and search operations across Manipur, security forces have recovered arms and arrested several individuals involved in extortion and illegal activities. From the Guaro Hill Range near Bangi village, under Nongpok Sekmai police station in Thawal district, security personnel recovered one 303 rifle with magazine, 4 number 36 hand grenades without detonators, 1 Pompi gun, an improvised mortar, 2 live rounds of insas ammunition, 1 insas LMG magazine, a camouflage long pant and a camouflage shirt bearing PLA insignia. In an anti-extortion crackdown on May 7, 2025, Manipur police arrested Arambam Birkumar Elias Kanba, 47, an active cadre of KCP PWG from near Thambalema High School, Iramsifai Ledak, Asangba under Wangoi police station in Imphal West district. He was residing at the relief camp and was reportedly issuing threats and extortion demands to government officials, banks, brick kilns and the general public in the valley. 2 mobile handsets and Aadhaar card and rupees 3,530 in cash were seized from him. Baloch Liberation Army BLA has eliminated 14 Pakistani soldiers. As per reports, military vehicle carrying the Pakistani soldiers have been completely destroyed. All soldiers are traveling in the vehicle, including Special Operations Commander Tariq Imran and Subedar Umar Faru, have been killed. The National Investigation Agency NIA has appealed to tourist visitors and locals to share an information, photographs or videos related to the April 22 Pahalgam terror attack, in which 26 tourists were killed and several others injured in a brutal assault in Jammu and Kashmir. The anti-terror agency, which is leading the investigation, said it has already collected a substantial volume of visual material showing various aspects of the attack and is now scaling up efforts to ensure no critical evidence is overlooked. In a public appeal issued through its official website and social media, the NIA urged anyone with potentially relevant material or eyewitness accounts to contact the agency via mobile at 9654958816 or landline at 011-2436-8800. Callers are encouraged to provide their personal details and a summary of the information they wish to share. A senior NIA official will follow up with its lead. Since the attack, various images and videos have been circulating on social media, and NIA plans to closely analyze each piece of content. Teams from the agency remain stationed in Pahalgam, conducting forensic examination of the site and interviewing witnesses to piece together a comprehensive timeline and motive. Officials are urging all those present in and around Pahalgam on or before April 22 to come forward with any relevant data, ensuring confidentiality and proper handling of sensitive information. Following India's successful military action under Operation Sindoor, Pakistan has unleashed a coordinated disinformation campaign aimed at distracting from the impact of the strikes and reshaping the public narratives with fake news, doctored visuals and misleading claims. In response to India's focused assault on terror infrastructure, pro-Pakistan social media accounts and even senior political leaders have begun circulating fabricated stories, including false claims of military victories and retaliations that never took place. Disinformation warfare includes recycling old images, misrepresenting videos, and pushing entirely false narratives in a bid to confuse and overwhelm the information space. It's a calculated attempt to distort facts and manipulate public perception across the region. Pakistan's Defense Minister Khawaja Asif was called out during a CNN interview when asked to provide evidence for the claim that 5 Indian jets were shot down. His response, stating that it's all over social media, has drawn sharp rebuke from the anchor who retorted, stating that they haven't asked him to talk about social media content. Asif also claimed Indian soldiers had been captured, a statement later debunked and retracted with no evidence ever presented. A blast was heard in Pakistan's eastern city of Lahore on Thursday morning, as reported by GeoTV and confirmed by a Reuters witness. The incident occurred just a day after Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor, targeting multiple terror infrastructure sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. The Indian strike came in response to the Pahalgam terror attack on April 22, which claimed the lives of 26 Indian civilians, mostly Hindus. Wednesday's operation has escalated tensions between the two nuclear-armed neighbors, raising fears of further conflict. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. RIM student doctors demand removal of director, dean and sub-dean over harassment issues. Manipur Governor chairs key meeting on Shirui Lily Festival 2025. MPCC to carry out Tiranga rally tomorrow in response to the AICC call for nationwide rally. Baloch Liberation Army eliminates 14 Pakistani soldiers. At least 100 terrorists killed in Operation Sindoor, strikes on Pakistan Pope Rajnath Singh. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching.